let's move on to your number 8.
Well, all right. My number 8 is actually a game that most fans of the series don't like, but I still like it because I still like the story, and yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yes, represent Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of
Yeah,
Liberty. My
most
favorite in
people,
my favorite in the series.
yeah, and most fans of Metal Gear don't like Metal Gear Solid 2 because of Raiden, which I have an interesting way of seeing this. You see, they don't like Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2, but when they see him in Metal Gear Solid 4, they think he is amazing and want to play as him. So that they make this Metal Gear Solid Rising. However, when I see like I never did like Raiden. I don't think anyone ever liked Raiden. So
No.
yeah, so when I saw Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 4, however, and while everybody else said, Raiden's different now, he's amazing, I still hated Raiden with all my guts. With all my, yeah, every fiber of my being, including my guts. So yeah, I hate Raiden. I hate him because pretty much in Metal Gear Solid 4, and here he's different in Rising, but in Metal Gear Solid 4, he was essentially the same whiny little character that he was in Metal Gear Solid 2, except they gave him a sword and made him chop down. I have him chop up robots. So he's still a whiny brat.
He's still kind of a whiny character in
Yeah,
Rising.
he's still a whiny because one thing is like he shows up and for the first time in there, and he starts slashing up stuff, looking all awesome. Then he freaking stabs himself. Why? Because Vant was behind him. So he stabbed through himself to stab through the stab Vant, but
So he pulled a
he did not.
Yoshimitsu.
Yes, but he did not have to do that. And literally, he did that, and he was out for the rest of the game to the end.
Nice.
So it was a stupid decision, and he complains about being a cyborg ninja, which he chose to become a cyborg ninja. And I'm not going to spoil anybody and what happens in the end, but something else happens that makes it even more stupid, and he complains about it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I never liked Raiden, but I love Metal Gear Solid 2. To me, it's got one of the best stories.
It does have a very good story. The story is one of the things I like about the story is that they kind of, even though it came out in 2002, well, actually, no, this game came out in 2002. Yet they speak of those who are in power being afraid of the information age and the overflow of information that was going to be coming through the internet. So they wanted to censor it. In 2002, this was said in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
very interesting for its time, and it's still a really fun game to play.
Heck, it's more relevant. Heck, after what happened a year ago, it's more relevant than ever now.
Yeah. So, all right. On to my number 8 with Kirby's Adventure for the NES.
Hmm?
Remade onto the Game Boy Advance is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
I thought you put Kirby Nightmare Dreamland higher.
This game is fantastic. I love it. It's my favorite Kirby game, and it's basically my childhood was this game. It holds a lot of nostalgia value for me. It got me into the Kirby series. Plus, it's really one of the best. I've beaten it on every difficulty, easy, well, normal, hard, and Meta Nightmare. So, which are on hard and Meta Nightmare are only available in Nightmare in Dreamland. But overall, the game's really fun and really enjoyable.
I liked it.
I've always enjoyed Kirby games, although my personal favorite Kirby game is Kirby 64 because
It's like everyone's favorite.
It's a great game. I love mixing the powers.
Oh please,
Yeah.
who knows what power everybody used?
Bomb Shuriken. Well, Bomb Needle.
All
Yeah,
of it.
Shuriken.
It was Bomb Cutter.
It was Bomb Shuriken.
I think it was Bomb Needle though.
He threw blue and black throwing stars that blew up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but we're
they're,
talking
they're
about
version.
the
I'm talking about what the power make,
combination.
what combination makes it though.
Yeah, no, that's what I say. You take the bombs, and then you take. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. You take the bomb. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Okay. Next game.
Okay, we're on. What number are we on again? I lost track.
7.
7? Okay. Okay, 7 of my favorite games is a game where I don't think anybody really knows what the hell this game is. Or, well, you might if you play you play weird Japanese puzzle games. Is Super Bust-A-Move for the
I knew you were gonna say
PS2.
Super Buster Move.
Yeah, I figured.
You know what? Both of you can shut up. Both of you can shut the hell
Well,
up.
you said puzzle. Well, you said puzzle game. What puzzle games does a Julian play?
Nothing other than Super Bust Move.
Exactly.
Shut up. Shut up. I like the Bust-A-Move series. It is entertaining.
It's pretty fun. I mean, I've only ever played it in like arcades at like CC's Pizza and stuff, but
Because Bubble Bobble is awesome. Anyway, it was literally my first PS2 game. I'm not even kidding. Not kidding. First PS2 game, along with this game called Oni, which was made by Bungie and who else made that game? Rockstar? Yeah, made by Rockstar and Tony Hawk Underground.
Thug. Oh, Thug.
Yes, but I loved it because, well, it was at the peak of when I was young, and anything anime-ish would pretty much keep my interest. The game still does. The game's music is quirky and fun, and and then when the characters lose or they're winning, they do fun, quirky things, and I like it because it pretty much visually keeps my interest.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, for a puzzle game, it's a pretty fun puzzle game.
Even though the sequel is the sequel is terrible because they translate all their Japanese into English, which they sound horrible.
Localization.
And then there's also a
Really
version of Super Buster
localization.
Move for the GameCube that is called Buster Move 3000. They have the same stuff, but they change the music, so it's not as good.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, you're done. All right then. My number 7 is Okami because I just enjoy whenever I play the game, which I can play right now because it's on the which I can play right now because I can't my PS2 isn't working right now. I need to open it up and clean it out.
Yes,
But
get to the point.
it's such a good game. It's such a it actually has a more, well, not, I wouldn't say deeper or intricate story, but it has a better story than I expected it to have. I thought it was just defeat evil guy, and save Nippon. Although I like how they call it Nippon instead of Japan, instead of translating it to Japan. That was pretty cool. But
That pretty much
I
almost
love
means
the
the
way,
dang same thing.
I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks. I love the way it plays. I love the idea of, so your powers is based off of painting. You paint certain symbols and certain things happen, and it is just a great game altogether. I mean, it is just a fantastic game.
It really is. The art is amazing. It's one of the few games I actually have an art book too, because it just was that amazing. The characters are all fun and memorable. The best being Waka. Yeah, overall the gameplay was really fun. I mean, it captured my attention. I rented it and then went out and bought it after I had to return it to Blockbuster. It was just that good. So,
I liked it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll move on to my number 7. My number 7 is for the PS2, and it's Kingdom Hearts 2. My favorite in the Kingdom Hearts line so far. Kingdom Hearts 2 I love because of the fact that I love the reaction commands that you do during the boss battles. It adds a lot of cinematic value to it. I like being able to open treasure chests while I'm in battle. Thank you, Kingdom Hearts 2, for that. And the story. It didn't introduce a lot of my favorite characters. They had already been there before. But it really fleshed out some of my favorite characters like Axel or Demix. And overall, it's my favorite in the Kingdom Hearts series. The only reason it's lower on the list is because, well, the story's just not as good as some of the other games on my list. Anyone else have anything to say about Kingdom Hearts 2? Or are they
I
waiting
loved Kingdom Hearts 2.
until they get it on their own?
I love Kingdom Hearts 2,
Kingdom
and I'm
Hearts
just gonna keep
2
it like
is
that.
good.
All right.
I like Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. Yes.
If everyone else is done with talking about that one, we can move on.
To number 6.
Yes.
Okay then, number 6. Oh boy, oh boy, here we go. Number 6. My number 6 favorite game is a game which I've recently been playing that I recently just got. Is Rhythm Heaven for the DS.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven, the game which literally is a challenge which I am not willing to let go. The game challenges me constantly with its constant rhythm, and also I must, if I can't beat this, I have no rhythm, and that's that one black thing I know I'm good at.
Then play some Parappa.
No, he didn't make it on this list. Because Parappa is good and all, but well.
Oh, come on. You get to rap about having to take a dump.
It's all yours. Ah, this is life.
No. Just no. Just no. And also, it also has quirky stuff in it. Because, I mean, like, there's this one game where literally all I am where it's like a bunch of ducks in a row and they make cracking noises There's one with monkeys. I like the DS one better than the Wiimote one, better than the one on the Wii, Rhythm Heaven Fever, because Rhythm Heaven Fever is just tedious and Wii motion controls.
Yeah. Okay. I have nothing to say about it because I've only ever seen a few videos about
I don't remember any Wii motion. I don't think you remember any Wii motion controls where you played the one for the Wii.
You gotta play another one.
All I remember was pressing A at the right time.
Huh. Oh, I forgot. You don't know about the other one. Yeah, the second one for the Wii, but don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, what about that one?
It's all right. It's all right, but whatever.
Okay.